So I'd just like to share some very beautiful verses from Sri Caitanya Caratamrita. Srila Ramananda Raya further inquired, "How have you described Vrindavan, the vibration of the transcendental flute, and the relationship between Krishna and Radhika? Please tell me all this, for your poetic ability is wonderful." After offering obeisances to Ramananda Raya, Rupa Goswami gradually began answering his inquiries. The sweet, fragrant honey oozing from newly grown mango buds is again and again attracting groups of bumblebees, and this forest is trembling in the softly moving breezes from the Malaya hills, which are full of sandalwood trees. Thus the forest of Vrindavan is increasing my transcendental pleasure. My dear friend, see how this forest of Vrindavan is full of transcendental creepers and trees. The tops of the creepers are full of flowers, and intoxicated bumblebees are buzzing around them, humming songs that please the ear and surpass even the Vedic hymns. My dear friend, this forest of Vrindavan is giving great pleasure to our senses in various ways. Somewhere bumblebees are singing in groups, and in some places mild breezes are cooling the entire atmosphere. Somewhere the creepers and tree twigs are dancing. The malika flowers are expanding their fragrance, and an overabundance of juice is constantly flowing in showers from pomegranate fruits. The flute of Krishna's pastimes measures 3 fingers in length, and it is bedecked with Indranila gems. At the ends of the flute are Aruna gems, rubies, glittering beautifully, and in between the flute is plated with gold, set ablaze by diamonds. This auspicious flute, pleasing to Krishna, is glittering in his hand with transcendental brilliance. My dear friend, the flute, it appears that you have been born of a very good family, for your residence is in the hands of Sri Krishna. By birth you are simple and are not at all crooked. Why then have you taken initiation into this dangerous mantra that enchants the assembled gopis? My dear friend the flute, you are actually full of many holes or faults. You are light, hard, juiceless, and full of knots. But what kind of pious activities have engaged you in the service of being kissed by the Lord and embraced by his hands? The transcendental vibration of Krishna's flute blocked the movements of the rain clouds, struck the Gandharvas full of wonder, and agitated the meditation of great saintly persons like Sanak and Sanandan. It created wonder in Lord Rama, wrought intense curiosity that agitated the mind of Bali Maharaj, who was otherwise firmly fixed, made Maharaj Ananta, the carrier of the planets, whirl around, and penetrated the strong coverings of the universe. Thus the sound of the flute in the hands of Krishna created a wonderful situation. The beauty of Krishna's eyes surpasses the beauty of white lotus flowers. His yellow garments surpass the brilliance of fresh decorations of kumkum. His ornaments of selected forest flowers surpass the hankering for the best of garments. And his bodily beauty possesses mind-attracting splendor, greater than the jewels known as Marakatamani, emeralds. O most beautiful friend, please accept the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is standing before you full of transcendental bliss. The borders of his eyes roam from side to side, and his eyebrows move slowly, like bumblebees on his lotus-like face. Standing with his right foot placed below the knee of his left leg, the middle of his body curved in 3 places, and his neck gracefully tilted to the side, he takes his flute to his pursed lips and moves his fingers upon it here and there. O beautiful-faced one, who is this creative person standing before us? With the sharp chisels of his loving glances, he is splitting the hard stones of many women's devotion to their husbands, and with the luster of his body surpassing the brilliance of countless emeralds. He is simultaneously constructing private meeting places for his pastimes. My dear friend, this newly youthful Lord Sri Krishna, the moon in the family of Nanda Maharaj, is so beautiful that he defies the beauty of clusters of valuable jewels. All glories to the vibration of his flute, for it is cunningly breaking the patience of chaste ladies by loosening their belts and tight dresses. The beauty of Srimati Radharani's eyes forcibly devours the beauty of newly grown blue lotus flowers, and the beauty of her face surpasses that of an entire forest of fully blossomed lotuses. Her bodily luster seems to place even gold in the painful situation. Thus the wonderful, unprecedented beauty of Srimati Radharani is awakening in Vrindavan. Although the effulgence of the moon is brilliant initially at night, in the daytime it fades away. Similarly, although the lotus is beautiful during the daytime, at night it closes. But, O my friend, the face of my most dear Srimati Radharani is always bright and beautiful, day and night. Therefore, to what can her face be compared? When Srimati Radharani smiles, waves of joy overtake her cheeks, and her arched eyebrows dance like the bows of Cupid. Her glance is so enchanting that it is like a dancing bumblebee, moving unsteadily due to intoxication. That bee has bitten the world of my heart. Having heard these verses recited by Rupa Goswami, Srila Ramananda Raya said, "Your poetic expressions are like continuous showers of nectar." Kindly let me hear the introductory portion of the second drama.